Hey, this is SJ coming back at you with another video. Black people are really upset. I wanted to speak on this. Are really upset because of Snoop Dogg and um, Ice Cube's alleged support on Donald Trump. The black the black community feels very betrayed. I know when Snoop Dogg performed at the inauguration, black people were very upset behind that, and they didn't understand why that he did that. And well, it's quite obvious he did it for the money. Yeah. See, what people don't understand, it's just not surprising to me because um, they're rich. I mean, this administration is for the rich people. I mean, they've made that very clear. I mean, we know what's been going on over the past year. This administration is straight up strictly for the rich, and Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube are rich, so they know they're going to get lots of tax breaks and things like that. They claim that they have been trying to talk with Donald Trump about concerns about the black community. Um, They claim that they've been trying to talk to Donald Trump. Ice Cube claims that he has been trying to talk to Donald Trump about um, issues regarding the black community and trying to find out what he's going to do for the black community. That he's actually not a supporter, but he's trying to talk with Donald Trump about things concerning the black community. But black people feel like they feel portrayed in a sense, particularly since when Snoop Dogg performed for the inauguration, they feel like, he's turning against the black community because, um, everybody is pretty feels like Trump is racist. The administration is racist, and so they feel like um, that's a betrayal of the black community of Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube allegedly supporting Donald Trump. I Googled it and it said, I'm a Googler, I'm a Google things. According to Google, I typed in, is Snoop and Ice Cube Trump supporters? Neither Snoop Dogg nor Ice Cube are straightforward Trump supporters, but both have had complex interactions with him. Ice Cube collaborated with the Trump campaign on his contract with Black America, causing controversy, while Snoop Dogg has expressed varied opinions, sometimes criticizing Trump but also engaging with him, showing nuanced political stances rather than outright backing. Collaboration, not endorsement. He worked with the Trump administration on his contract with Black America to develop policies for black communities, but maintained he wasn't officially endorsing Trump, stating he was working with whoever would listen to his ideas. That makes sense. Caused controversy. This collaboration drew significant backlash from fans and peers who felt he was legitimizing Trump. Snoop Dogg critical but engaged. Snoop has often been critical of Trump, but has also shown willingness to engage, once even meeting with Trump and discussing prison reform. That makes sense. Focus on issues. His interaction often center on criminal justice reform, not necessarily broad political support, though he has expressed frustration with the political system generally. In summary, both artists have engaged with Donald Trump on specific policy issues like black economic empowerment and criminal justice reform, but haven't declared themselves traditional Trump supporters, leading to mixed reactions and complex public perceptions. So, according to this, they're trying to work with the Trump administration to, which Trump don't care nothing about all that. He'll talk to him and everything, and then Trump ain't paying that no attention because he's not Trump is not interested in doing anything for the black community. He'll listen to him and that, but he won't. Yeah, he won't take action. He won't do anything to help the black community because he don't like black people. So he's made that very clear. Um, they're trying to work with Trump to try to get um, policies for black communities that make sense. I mean, being that they're celebrities and they're at a certain level, black celebrities, they are the ones that can actually get to Trump and actually talk to him and um, seeing what he can do for the black community, which he's not going to do anything. Um, but they can try. But black people are upset because when Snoop Dogg performed that inauguration, um, black people were pretty upset behind that. Black people were pretty upset behind that because they felt like he was supporting Trump, and like I said, a lot of that has to do with money, but this may be trying to get in his good graces to um, see if he can do something to help the black community. You ever heard of the old saying, you can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar? You can catch more bees with honey. I know us baby boomers and Gen X's, if you're a baby boomer and Gen X, I know you've heard that saying. So maybe it's a situation to where they're trying to get cool with him and get in his good graces so he can try to do something for the black community. Has anybody ever thought of it that way? So they haven't been outright supporting him, and Snoop Dogg gonna tell it like it is. But they've been trying to work with Trump to see what he can do for the black community, which is absolutely nothing. He's not going to do nothing for the black community. They can try, and I appreciate their efforts, but Trump ain't interested in doing nothing for the black community because he doesn't care about the black community. I think he wants black people out of here. But they can try, but that's all they can do. But he'll listen to him and sit down and talk to him and that. But he ain't paying that. At the end of the day, he ain't paying them no attention. Trump is gonna do what he want to do, and it's not gonna be for black people. So hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. I know black people are very upset. Google is free. I'm not saying that's 100% right, but it does make sense when you think about it. That they're trying to maybe get cool with him to see what he can do for the black community. And there I can't go talk to Donald Trump. I wish I could, to be honest. But little struggle streamer like me, he's not. I can't get up there and talk to him. You know, he's certainly not going to listen to me. So, but they're at that level. Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube is at that level. See, they're at that level. I'm not at that level to where I can get to Donald Trump and sit down and have a talk with him. But they're at that level. So that makes sense. So, yeah, so they should be trying to get him to see if what he can do for the black community because he is the president, sitting president that's in there. But he's not going to. They're grasping at straws because he's not going to do nothing for the black community. But I appreciate their efforts. So I don't know. Black people, I guess black people gotta look at the bigger picture on things. And then even if they was supporting him, it would be because of the money. Snoop Dogg probably got paid a whole lot of money to do that performance. You know. So and then like I said, getting on Trump's good side, that makes sense. Um, but I don't think either one are wholeheartedly supporting Donald Trump. But let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on it. Do you think that what I read on Google was what makes sense, or do you think that they really are supporting Donald Trump? Um, I don't know. Hit me up. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure you hit that like button and that share button. And until the next video, you guys be blessed.